يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية.
Today we live in a time when the reason and the excuses for me being obese has to do with anything and everything except me. You see, when I got married, I was 90 kilos. Now I'm 130. I weigh as much as a Hilux. And God forbid I should put my hand up and say that the reason why I weigh so much is because I eat too much. No. Wallahi, I point the finger at anyone and everyone except myself. My wife, my in-laws, I travel too much, I do this, I do that. Paint whatever picture you want. The truth and the haqq is that you're overweight because of your own actions and nothing and no one else. Like the man that went to the, there was an obese man that went to the doctor. An obese man went to the doctor. So he goes to the doctor and he's going there for a random blood test or whatever the case is. So when the results came in, naturally like what we do, yeah? He says to him, doctor, obesity runs in the family. Doctor says to him, brother, it's not obesity that runs in the family. He says, no one runs in your family. Today, my brothers, we live in a time and in an era where nobody wants to put their hands up and say and take responsibility. Today, we live in a time, wallahi, we want Deen, we want takeaway Deen. We want drive-through Deen. I want to come to the masjid, I want to sit down for 5 minutes and you better wow me. Today the only video that goes viral around the world is any video under 7 minutes. Anything beyond that, too boring, man, too long. I want to learn Quran, I want to memorize Quran, but isn't there something quick? Isn't there something I can do online? God forbid we should sit down and do the long yards. God forbid. There used to be a time when if someone wanted to get big, it was ma'roof, it was common knowledge. People didn't talk and argue about it. You want to get big, you had to go to the gym. And when you went to the gym, you picked up raw iron and you put the dumbbells and you put it onto the bench press and you sat down and you ate well and you worked hard. It was known. Today it's not the case. Today a brother, I don't know about here in the UK, but in Sydney, 1 week is a pencil neck. Wallahi, if the wind comes too strong, yeah, you got to pick him up down the road because the wind will pick him up and take him. The brother vanishes for 2-3 weeks. He comes back, he's got muscles on his ears, ya Allah, muscles on his ears. Brother, how did you get so big? Oh, tuna and potato, bro. All the symptoms of steroids are all over his face. But he's trying to convince me that he got big because he's having tuna and potatoes. And when you take shortcuts, when your Deen becomes drive-through Deen, you know what happens? There's side effects when you take steroids. There's side effects. We're living in a time, my brothers, you know the condition of the ummah. I challenge anyone here to stand up and tell me, brother, I'm happy and I'm content with the condition of the ummah.
فادخلي في عبادي فادخلي في عبادي